now that all that drama is done and over with and made public, let's talk about something positive. Let's talk about Simon, particularly what I'm going to call the Hi-Tech Trinity, or Trilogy, depending on what term you want to use. This started with Simon Swipe in 2014. People, please stop trying to correct me on that. It was 2014. Oh my god. Trying to remember the other information, the other bits of information. Air was 2016, as well as the first iteration of the classic Simon. That was the same year. Oh, and by the way, Vader was not 2016. Vader was 2017. So was this little gem. Which, also, to complete the joke, let me just use this one as an example. This looks exactly what would happen if you turned Simon into an Oasis headset. Oh wait, there's not a lot of people who have read or seen Ready Player One. This is also one that I'm not going to cover in this video. If you want to see my opinions and thoughts on it, and want to see just like a brief demo, watch my gameplay video of it, which I wasn't expecting to get that many requests for a Simon game of all things, but people really love the optics, and I can definitely see why. But first, back to being respectful to Ralph H. Baer. Formerly, his birth name was Rudolf Heinrich Baer. I think the H might have stood for something different when he changed his name. While these are all Klitzner inventions and are in some ways more superior than, well, the old Simon games, I'm not going to be hypocritical or disrespectful in the slightest, because I think I've said this before in my in one of my videos, I think particularly the description or whatever. But if I had to wager a guess, it's safe to assume that Ralph had met Dan Klitzner at one point, and must have they must have had like a chat and said something like, "I want you to take over the Simon franchise," because if that's the case, which is again probably the best thing to assume, this is the respectful way to actually do a continuation or high-tech modern take on Simon. Again, not going to do this one because I would have to switch the camera perspective around. That's just kind of annoying. Plus, I'm doing it in a widescreen. I don't know what it's actually called on my iPad because my laptop has next to no space. Yes, in spite of the Bop-It Spider-Man playthrough thing, but that was because I freed up just a little bit of space. Because I archive like a lot of soundtracks and stuff that Fire Breathers will understand, but that's not part of the context of this video. Let's start with the joke about Simon Swipe. It looks just like a steering wheel, and I know it's not just me. It also looks very futuristic. And I think I vaguely hinted at this, but if you look at these, let me point to these, those little things. In reality, Simon Swipe it's not like one sensor, it's actually two sensors in one lens. I can prove this. Let me do extreme. I still don't know what the difference between extreme and levels is. Here's my high score on levels. If you look at that, by the way, that just proves that there are two sensors in each lens, because there's two lights in each lens. What's my high score on extreme? Not that impressive by hindsight. Or no, in hindsight, my bad. See? I can also exit the game prematurely if I want. Yeah, you can do that. It's like a little shortcut technique that I don't see anyone point out. Wait for it to do its really epic auto shut-off animation. Wait for it. That looks really cool and sounds really cool. I will try to do Simon Air, but I'll just do classic because I can't do with. If you want to see me do the different gestures, watch my showcase video. That's the best I can do. You can actually shortcut and exit the game prematurely too. That's another purpose the Switch, not slider, the Switch serves. By the way, the single person thing means the normal game, not the normal game, the modern spin on Simon, but with actual motion sensor technology, party, and then that means classic. I'll just do classic because that's the best I can do for right now. Also, there are two variants of the Air, the standard and the Sonic Clear. What's actually ironic is that the Bop-It New Moves, yes, Stop Calling It Refresher 2016, had a Sonic Clear edition variant as well. I actually have that one. I was talking so much that I forgot all about that. That I was supposed to focus on the game. Nope, I was wrong. Nope. There we go. Intentional. Actually, I can go back to the swipe real quick because the swipe actually has a speed inconsistency. I forget at what point, but it actually does. It also utilizes half of the sensors, just one sensor. I think like the corner of each one. I forget which corner, but you'll see what I mean. The speed inconsistency. It's very noticeable if you pay close attention. Wait, what? God, that game is so sensitive. There it is! The speed inconsistencies. You hear how, like, it's sped up and just kind of, like, lost the pacing or whatever? It was kind of inconsistent is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it happens all the time at that specific mark, if you want to put it that way. And then there's the optics, which I'm not going to play, and I can't play without flipping the camera perspective, and it would just look really stupid in hindsight doing it like that. This is pretty much Simon of the future. It's a very futuristic Simon. It's very, very fun to play. It's also the first Simon that you actually had to get 2 units to play the game multiplayer. That's why the double pack exists, which I don't think a lot of people have actually seen this. So allow me to bring this into the equation. Where is it? It's on my bed. Here it is. I'm just going to call it Polar White. But here's the Polar White version of the Simon Optics. And I got it as a joke because it looks just like the PSVR headset or the Oculus Rift or whatever. That's the joke surrounding it to me. The color scheme itself is very, very nice. Also, you'll notice that blue and yellow are in the exact same position. That's because blue and yellow actually share the exact same sensor, despite the light position being vastly different, if not close to each other. Also, here's my high score on the regular one. But yeah, that's the Simon Hi-Tech Trinity Trilogy, whatever. And they still really do hold up, like, years later. And I can, again, safely assume that they were done out of respect, because by the time, say, Swipe came out, Bear wasn't, unfortunately, already gone, unless my research isn't accurate, because some sources say he passed in 2013, other sources say he passed in 2014. Finding specific information on certain things, especially on Wikipedia, is frustrating because people spam at Wikipedia, and I'm not even surprised. Oh my god, though. But yeah, I can definitely tell, if not safely assume, these were done out of respect and not out of malice. So yeah, definitely give these ones a go. They are very much worth your time. They are very great games. And with that, Earthworm Gem 94, signing out.